Hey guys, what's going on? So I decided to do another Let's Play. This time, it's this little game called Nameless, which, if you haven't heard of, it's by the same people who made Mystic Messenger, which was kind of big in like 2016. And I have my best friend here with me to help me out.
Hello, I'm the best friend. My name's Morgan.
Hello. We turned off the voices because we're gonna voice act this.
Oh, we're gonna give them our beautiful voices.
Oh yeah, oh. Mwah. Basically, all I understand about this game is you date your dolls.
The dolls are real boys.
Also,
They're Pinocchio.
yeah, the dolls are real boys. And this game was originally in Korean, and the translation's a little rough. And we're gonna see how it goes.
We'll give it our best shot.
Yeah, I've tried to play this game before, and I've never been able to finish it because the translation was just too much for me.
This is my third attempt.
This is my third attempt as well. Yeah. Who are we gonna date first? I don't even know. Like,
I never made it onto a route.
Which of these boys do you want?
Well, I think knockoff 707 is supposed to be the final route.
Okay, so not him, X. Personally, I think we should go for you.
Yeah, I agree. He seems like
I think we gotta do Yeonho.
Yeah.
I know his name is Yeonho, and
yeah,
because I've tried to.
He seems like a first drop boy.
He does. He kind of gives me Yusun vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, enough said. Let's start.
Woo woo. Oh, right, a name.
What is this?
Oh, okay. This is like.
Oh, I can't even do this yet. Okay.
It's got to be one of these three.
Okay, wait. Look at in the upper right corner. Look at his face. He's so creepy looking. God. Okay.
Prologue.
Prologue. Do I have to enter? Ah, I click.
Ah.
Okay, so who's gonna be our pro tag? Me? You?
Yeah, we'll start you off since I'm like three. We've already decided who's voicing who pretty much, and since I'm like three of the main boys.
Okay.
And if we're going for Yeonho first, and I'm voicing him.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're on. Okay. What type of voice should I give her? Like,
I don't
know. Blinding white light fills my sight. My arms and legs feel lighter, and soon I feel my body hover.
We're dead.
EJ. I guess we need to do a
EJ.
name.
EJ.
Oh, whatever.
Like EJ from Dandelion?
It's her name, EJ. What? Is that what we did last time and just...
No. We named her something really stupid last time. We named her CL last time.
Why? Okay, whatever.
It's EJ, I guess.
Is EJ the guy with the glasses?
Yeah.
I must have done that when I tried to play it by myself.
Oops.
And it just, I don't know why it's like, okay. Where am I? Maybe in a dream? I gather the strength to walk forward despite my feet barely touching the ground. No matter how far I go, the white space continues without end. I open my eyes, but I can't see or hear anything. I stop and look around. This place, so pure and clean. But for some reason I feel sad. This place, surrounded by glimmering light, white as snow, is breathtakingly beautiful.
I'd love to see it. I would love to see it.
I love how beautiful this white screen is.
We must be in a blizzard.
But such extreme beauty can only belong in another world. Ooh.
Oh man.
It's the wizard.
It's literally the wizard music is playing from Dandelion.
It's literally the wizard from Dandelion. Okay. I see something blurred far away. I couldn't see properly because of the glaring light coming at me from all directions. All I could make out was a tall person and another slightly shorter. Two people?
Oh. Okay. Who is this? The wizard?
I don't know who. It's question mark Morgan.
Okay. I got this. Are you really okay with that?
What?
Look, I'm trying to do like he's got a voice changer, like muffler on.
Oh, okay. I'll do this other one. Yes!
Do you believe?
Who are they? What are they talking about? I do not know!
Your answer does not match your actions. Alright. This is what suits you right now, you little bitch. Do as you please, except remember that you are responsible for the consequences of your choice. Do not forget that everything was done solely by your own will. My voice changer isn't very good.
You need to, invest in one. I understand.
Now then, take this.
The tall man hands over something. And the man who took it looked down for a while and slowly turned to my side.
Oh.
His lips seemed to move a little. What? He seems to be talking to me. Let's go a little closer. Suddenly, a fierce wind started to rip through.
Tornado!
The wind seemed to will me out of this place. Hold on. Not yet. Wait. I haven't...
We're not in Kansas
Feathers.
anymore, Toto.
Along the wind, a myriad of feathers flew around and blocked my sight. I parted through the wind blowing towards me and made my way to him with all the strength I had. The moment I thought I finally reached him, I fell into a bottomless pit along with countless feathers. I was woken up by the noisy alarm clock.
Look, there they are! There they are!
You can see the boys right
There they
here.
are!
What is he doing with his leg?
He's posing.
Ooh.
Like a hot boy.
That's some hot boy shit.
That's a hot boy pose.
Okay. Is it morning? But I think I was dreaming about something just until now. I keep tracing my memory, but fuzzy from sleep I cannot remember. I don't dream often, so the feeling after having one feels strange. The most recent dream was, right, it was then. It was when Grandpa died, about 3 years ago from now. The day I fell asleep, tired from remembering my grandpa, who was no longer by my side. I had a dream about waking up to a peaceful morning with him. In my dream, I saw him smiling and waking me up as always, telling me, "You'll be late if you don't get up now." And the next morning, when I realized that his smile was all just a dream.
So sad.
Oh no, this won't do. Let's just think happy thoughts in the morning.
Anyways, it's definitely been a long time since I had a dream. I drew the curtains as soon as I got out of bed. Wait, is she saying she hasn't had a dream in 3 years?
That's what it seems like.
The window was slightly wet from the rain last night, but as a result, the sky was incredibly clear.
Wow, the weather is so good today. Grandpa, isn't today perfect to hang out the laundry? Hee hee.
Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders! Oh my god. I like his purple tuxedo.
And the bright blue bow tie.
Clearly, he was colorblind.
Yeah.
I stared at the small framed picture on the desk. This house used to be the place where two people, my grandpa and I, used to live. I forgot she was obsessed with her grandpa.
Yeah.
He took care of me instead of my parents, who went abroad for research. I listened to him more after I grew up because I'd lived with him since I was little.
Most pictures are of Grandpa and I.
Grandpa's smile was in all the pictures pinned at the board above the desk. I cannot even begin to describe the amount of shock I received when he passed away from a chronic illness. Days passed by with me constantly passing out from crying so hard.
Oh, she passed out. Jeez.
Jeez. Unable to bear seeing me like this, my parents suggested that I move to the States with them. But I shook my head. I didn't want to be a burden to their research, but more importantly, I couldn't leave this house. This house itself was full of memories I had with Grandpa. You want to be the
Okay. She's being stubborn. It's serious, honey. She's stubborn like her grandfather. She won't budge.
Are you sure he'll be alright? Please don't be like that. You don't have to worry about our work.
No, it's really fine. All my friends are here. I want to graduate in Korea.
If you say so. Alright. As they commonly say, no parent can persuade a child. Who commonly says that?
You know, that common phrase. It was my senior
Oh,
quote in my
yeah,
yearbook.
it's so, Otherwise, I saw them off and their disappointed smiles, and I became alone in this house. Is this legal in Korea? She's like in high school, isn't she?
Yeah.
I like how the grandpa was willing to live in a house with like flowers.
I was just gonna comment on that. Did the grandpa buy that fridge?
I like also the painting on the wall is a dandelion.
Yeah. It's literally Hee Jung's painting. I almost said Hee Jae.
I'm EJ.
Oh.
I also really like the old timey TV. That's how you know it's a grandpa.
Oh yeah, that is a big TV.
Okay. The house is a bit too big to live in by myself. I slowly looked around the living room.
I think you'll be living it by yourself.
Grandpa! Grandpa! It's already been over a year. Time flies by really fast, doesn't it?
Around the house, there are still many traces of him other than the pictures.
I'm living to the fullest just by myself, so don't worry.
At first, I wasn't used to being alone, so every night I blankly stared inside the empty house. And every time it just made me feel more and more lonely. But now everything is alright.
God, what is she gonna? Yeah, I thought she was gonna say it.
I have those kids. Oh god. I see the desk muddled with diaries and pens.
And Polaroids of your dolls.
And on the shelf next to it were my most cherished treasures. They are the joys of my life and my precious friends who gave me back my smile.
Oh.
Hey everyone! Had a good night's sleep?
Mom's right.
I really am a carbon copy of Grandpa.
Ugh, Grandpa was weird then.
Grandpa liked these?
He really loved books, and it was his hobby to collect antique books.
So the house always smelled of all kinds of books. And in my case, it was my hobby to collect dolls.
And now the house smells
What
like
are you
dolls.
You have a great collection of five dolls.
5 whole dolls.
Wow. Oh, this is like a Kroby doll advertisement.
Kroby doll.
Kroby Doll is the company that produced these dolls. I call it the company that gives dolls souls.
Use code
And it's
HEJ
a real
for 50%
company.
off your Kroby doll.
Shipping and processing not included. The first day I got to know about Kroby Doll through the internet, I had this intense feeling. After that day, I started collecting the allowance my parents sent me. And finally one day, as I desperately hoped for, I got my first doll. He died after I bought my first doll, and that's when I devoted myself to collecting dolls.
I think the first doll killed him.
Was Tay the first one?
He might have been.
He's the one that's like,
Yandere?
you know, yeah. Ugh. Collecting dolls became more important to my life because I was left alone in this huge empty house. I ended up getting 4 more dolls, and now I have 5 in total. Wow, she can count.
Whoa.
They were quite expensive to buy for the average student, so I had to cut back on other expenses. See a doll with silver
A doll.
hair. I see a doll with silver
Hey.
Zoom.
Hiya, Master.
This doll is standing here flaunting his long, shiny silver hair as Lance, he's the first one. The first doll I ever bought. So you killed my
Grandpa.
Lance is the one doll that always stood by me when Grandpa was alive.
Good to know.
See a doll with blonde hair.
You just keep clicking on see a doll with silver hair.
It'll probably just be the same thing.
No, I won't look at it.
Good morning. You're cute as usual.
The doll with its tiny, delicate face and bashfully gathered hands is Yanho, Krobial's prototype. The day I met him, I was surfing the internet as usual after coming home. But then I saw Yanho being sold in an auction for a ridiculous price, and without hesitating, I clicked the bidding button.
Where are you getting your money,
Later.
girl?
Oh my god, she's not great with financial decisions.
No.
Later, when I opened the delivered box containing Yanho, I unconsciously screamed out of happiness.
Ah!
Do you see that face? And that is your reaction. What kind of person was the owner selling such a pretty doll at such a cheap price?
Cheap.
Yanho seems like he will never betray me, even if I love him unconditionally. And that is probably the biggest reason why I bought him. See a doll with silver.
Hi, Advisor!
It keeps going.
See a doll with silver hair.
Oh my god.
Hi, Advisor!
Okay, we need to move on. Okay. But first.
Hi.
Hello!
Ah.
Okay, moving on for real. See a doll with red hair. I don't like him.
Hello, warrior. You're this safe today, all because of you.
I'm in the hair of a red-haired doll. Meeting Red was special. People were a bit surprised when Krobi announced the action hero type doll, Red, in their new release conference. Krobi has always been known for their charming and mature male dolls. Amongst the worry, Krobi recruited testers for Red, and luckily I was selected. When my name was announced, I couldn't believe my ears. But unfortunately, after the conference, Red was not officially released. They only chose one tester to give this doll for free, and that was me. It's still a shame that they did not release this doll afterwards. It would have been nice for him to have gained popularity and be officially released, but as a result, I was the only person in the world who owned Red.
Why? Why her?
She's special.
I guess so.
But I can't help but feel gloomy every time I look at him. See a doll with brown hair. That's not
brown.
That's
Like orange.
That's orange.
Look at the weather today. It makes me feel better just by looking. I feel like I'm looking at you.
I raise the orange doll's hand and wave. I'm not calling him a brunette.
It's not brunette.
There's a lot of backstory behind how I was able to get Tay. When Krobi first released Tay, his popularity was beyond imagination. Being limited edition, along with having a dandy and handsome face,
Dandy.
brought out an explosive response from the fans. As a result, I failed to purchase it. I could only get him because he was limited edition. But I could only get him used, because he was limited edition. But I am fine with it. See a doll with black hair. Hello.
Oh.
I see the tallest doll among the five. The tall black-haired doll with a slender body and a model-like feel is Yuri. Oh, nice.
Yuri on ice.
Unlike the existing dolls in Krobi adult line, he seems realistic and looks like a mature adult model. Male. God. I can't read today.
The number of visitors still explodes when I post pictures of you on the blog.
She's got a doll blog.
Oh, God. I hate her. It was Yuri who saved my blog from wasting away to rot. I receive a lot of comments when I upload pictures of him. Whatever. I think like that too. His broad shoulders and beautiful figure oozes sexiness. Oh no.
Oh, sweetie.
It's as if he's telling us with his body, I am cool. I doubt more explanation is needed.
No.
I need a little explanation on why you think that's sexy.
Yeah.
Money was a bit tight from the expense, but I have zero regrets.
Yawn! Anyway, the new shoes should arrive today. To whom should I put them on first?
I straighten myself and stretch. The 5 dolls watch in silence. Although they are lifeless dolls, it has become a habit to talk to them like this. Girl, you need friends.
He needs a better coping mechanism.
Darn, I'll be late. I have to get ready.
The clock was heading towards 8. I picked up my uniform sprawled on the floor and was heading out the door when I suddenly halted. I hurried back to my room and said goodbye to the dolls.
Launch the house, everyone. I'll be back.
They said nothing in return, but I said bye as if they were real people.
Made it.
I was able to make it on time after catching the last bus. I was in ruins after surviving the crowded bus, but all that matters is that I wasn't late.
I'm really gonna wake up early starting from tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll die like this.
These are really ugly uniforms, I must say.
Yeah, not a fan of them.
Like, the red leggings.
Yeah.
Looks like we got Yusuke Kitagawa over here.
Yeah.
Talking to Ponytail. I pledged this every day, but I've never actually done it. What are the desks?
Yeah, what is this school? Who is this?
You can do them.
I'll wait till I see who it is. Oh, did the UFO rise from the west today? Fix your hair, although it really is a talent having your hair stick up straight like that in different directions every morning.
Huh? Oh. Hi, good morning.
I sit at my desk, pressing my stuck-up hair back to my head. She approaches the seat next to me. The way she sweeps her shiny, voluptuous curls, or the way she drops her eyes, reek of elegance. All you have to see is her fearless voice and confident move to notice her self-assured personality.
Ah, you. Good morning to you, too. What do you do every night that makes you barely come here on time? Do you have a secret boyfriend or something?
I like her blinking animation.
Yeah. Oh my god!
Doll boyfriends.
Last night I was so absorbed with taking pictures of the dolls that I went to bed at dawn.
Jeez, girl!
Oh no. Oh, this is someone else. I guess this is me. Hey.
I hear another voice behind me.
I turned around to see a girl with short, boyish hair right behind my back. Girls in this class stirred as they saw her standing, slanted with her hands in her pockets.
Hi, Shinbi.
Soy, Shinbi, and I are called the trio in this class. Soy and Shinbi were childhood friends since they were little, and I became friends with them after I entered this academy. I never thought I'd be friends with them at first because of their gorgeous and showy looks.
Yeah, at first.
So, what do you think?
What? Sorry, I missed it. Say that again.
Hey, I was talking here. Are you staring at nothing again? Anyways, about this here. Which design looks better to you?
Soy handed me a magazine.
Hot.
Top 5 cute dresses in trend for girls. The gorgeous model posing in the pretty dress looks familiar. The name of the model written on the bottom left of the page looks familiar too. Hot!
It's really taking a long time to pick that one up, isn't it, EJ?
Shinbi. Ever since Shinbi was street cast, she has often missed classes for modeling work. Soy tells me she has a lot of fans and is quite popular nowadays. But Shinbi herself doesn't seem to be into these things.
Anyways, Shinbi, you're everywhere on the magazines nowadays. Isn't it hard?
A bit. It's okay though.
You have it tough. You should have said no like I did.
Soy was besides Shinbi when she was cast. She was besides.
Besides.
This is when I talk about the translation.
Yeah.
And Soy was offered too, but refused right on the spot. If you model, won't you be able to meet cute male models? I asked her why later on and she replied like this.
Tisk tisk.
You have a long way to go, my friend. Modeling isn't it. I can't be satisfied with just looking.
I like this ominous black background.
I know. You're gonna murder me?
Hello.
I want something on a higher level. Yes, I'd rather be a designer who can touch the models as much as she wants.
After that, I didn't listen carefully.
Oh, it's me. Still, hi. God, it's so bright. I was wondering why today was so quiet.
She turned her head towards the flashlight. What?
Wait, what?
What? Countless phones were flashing through the windows on the hallway. It's a sight that has become common due to Shinbi's rising popularity. What? This is not okay.
Everyone seems to have waited for this moment.
They're more desperate because Shinbi missed class a lot last week. Even I just barely said hi at the cafeteria last week. Hey, why did you come to school that day if you weren't going to come to class?
To buy milk. Oh. There's one that's only sold here.
Yep.
Right. Oh yeah, speaking of the cafeteria, I almost had a heart attack this morning.
Heart attack? Why?
Oh, okay, listen. We were heading to the cafeteria because Shinbi said she wanted strawberry milk. Do you really want to drink 2 of those in the morning?
In front of you.
What?
In front of you.
What is in front of... Ah!
Oh, mysterious
This is all
man.
you.
Okay. It's morning and already it's noisy.
Why is he a ghost?
He's creepy.
My God.
Mr. Eugen, what is that?
You've been screaming and it's loud. I could still hear you without you yelling. What's the big fuss about?
What is this?
Blood! You're covered in blood. And what's that in your hands? Is that a knife? Is it?
So he killed the groundhog.
What was you?
Call 911.
What? Oh, this? It's nothing. This is here. You know who I sound like? Do you remember? We've only played one route, but Yaritza in Fire Emblem, the Death Knight. His voice is like, oh. I'm the Death Knight.
Ew! Get that away from me! Huh? It's...
Ketchup.
Yes, ketchup. I wanted a burger for breakfast, but it was too big to eat, so I cut it with this surgical knife. Some got on my clothes. Why are you guys standing like that? Oh, do you guys want some? Okay, I'll share.
Where's his romance
I
route?
want to date Mr. Eugen.
I'm obsessed with this man.
Follow me to the infirmary. Oh, and Shinbi, since you're coming anyways, I would love to have a serious chat about your fibula. What?
When he asks you about your fibula.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, that reminds me. I was on a diet. We'll be off then. Adieu, Mr. Eugen.
Wait.
Why is it so close to him?
Oh god. Oh! The fade out made him look creepy.
I really almost had a heart attack. Why did he have to eat a burger in the morning? And...
So I punched the table.
Ah! Why in the world did he use a surgical knife to cut food? How do they take care of that equipment here? I mean, why is there a surgical knife in the first place? You don't even learn anatomy. Ugh, really? I was crazy to have a crush on him for just his looks.
He's not even hot.
No.
Weren't cute looks all that mattered?
What are you talking about? Good looks are just necessary for starting love. What comes next is more important for true love. Listen carefully. Appearance is simply the first gate guys have to pass. The second gate is being normal. Mr. Eugen failed to pass the second one.
I nod. I agree that he's not normal.
Do you know what the third gate is?
What is it?
It's manners. Manners! Oh, but if they don't pass the fourth gate, all others are useless. The fourth one is
So his eyes glimmered.
capability. But again, if you can't pass the fifth gate, it's just like spraying soy sauce onto a beautifully cooked steak. The fifth gate is, hey, you listening?
I just hope someone manages to pass all those gates before she becomes a wrinkly grandmother. Now that I think about it,
Yeah?
the school nurse was looking for you.
What?
Oh, right. He said you should stop by the infirmary.
What? Thanks for telling me so quickly.
Hehe, no biggie. Miss Health Commissioner, have a safe trip. I wish you good luck.
Alright, thank you.
I stood up weakly.
Nice posters.
Ah! As I walked, drowned in my thoughts, I quickly arrived in front of the infirmary.
I should listen to Soy and stop staring at nothing.
I tapped both my cheeks with my hands.
Very
When are
anime.
we gonna get when are the boys gonna come?
I want the boys, man!
I don't. The skeleton is a bow tie.
It's the grandpa! Remember, he had a bow tie? You did kill him!
Oh my god, he did. It was purple, right? Or it was blue.
Either way, the grandpa was a bow tie wearer.
He did. I really like. He has a poster of a skeleton with roses as
Yeah!
well.
What's up with that?
Ooh, look how sexy this is.
You looked for?
Oh, Beatrice, look at that beautiful fourth lumbar vertebrae. Oh, Beatrice, how can you be this enchanting? There cannot be another woman more beautiful than you.
The handsome guy was embracing a skeleton model and ardently confessing his love in the morning.
He's so good looking. What a shame.
There are more than a few people who are blessed with good looks, but miserably fail at using them.
Would others think like this of me playing with dolls?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's make sure no one knows.
I know.
My belief that some hobby should remain secret was not wrong.
Mr. Eugen, I heard you asked for me.
He looked at me with bitter eyes for interrupting their private quality time. He looks as
Dandy.
as always. Dandy. Just the looks.
Oh, a student. I asked for you some time ago, and now here you are.
He had me run errands that often, but still doesn't know my name.
He doesn't know the name of most kids. Oh, but he did seem to remember Soy and Chinby's names. Probably because they're pretty.
Of course, his idea of beauty is a bit different from those of others.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Well, alright. Move that guy to the prep room.
He pointed at the upper body anatomy model he frequently used during classes.
His name was, I think, Christopher.
Whenever I ran errands, he often told me all kinds of stories. One of them was about Christopher. Christopher is apparently Beatrice's half-brother. Mr. Eugen is honestly annoyed with him, but he takes care of him because Beatrice adores him. Such a tear-jerking story.
I don't think I can carry this alone.
Although the model was just the upper body, it was too heavy for a girl to carry alone.
Move out!
I picked the model up in quite an unattractive pose. He didn't give me a single glance despite me struggling to pick it up.
Well, Mr. Eugen, I'll be heading out.
Oh, Beatrice, how can you have such a beautiful shoulder blades? How can you seduce me like this? I already adore every single particle of you.
I should close the door when I head out.
How is this necessary for the plot?
Right? How is this building up to Doll Boys?
Some kids who were passing by heard his voice through the open door and started whispering. Some argue that it didn't matter because he looks cute.
If I'm not to ruin my life with just one choice, I would quit thinking that.
Someone else said that he's too creepy and asked if he's not crazy.
I agree. Ugh, heavy.
Christopher, I mean this model, was indeed too heavy for a girl to carry. The only reason why I can manage to carry it is because my trained arm muscles are used to carrying 2-kilogram dolls every day.
So many boys pass by, but no one even looks.
No one notices me because I'm too ordinary anyways.
She's not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls. I'm different. I'm ordinary. Things would be different for Soy and Shinbeak. Soy would have shoved the boys around like a queen, and for Shinbeak, girls would have volunteered to help.
Ha ha!
I smirked at imagining all that.
In the middle of the hallway. I think that's why no one's helping you, girl.
Everyone's like, oh god, it's the doll girl.
She's
She's laughing to herself again, guys. I don't really feel bitter, though. I agree, too, that their looks attract people.
Oh no, recess will be over soon. I should hurry up.
Oh, she's home now.
the doll's gonna become boys soon.
Guys, I'm back! I'm tired.
I threw myself onto the sofa without even taking my uniform off. She just spent the entire day carrying the skeleton.
Yeah.
As I buried myself in the comfy sofa, I feel as if all my sore muscles were screaming.
God, my shoulders. I'm definitely not going, even if Mr. Eugene asks for me. All I do is suffer.
I turned around on the sofa. As usual, I blankly stared at the ceiling.
There's so much to do, but I don't even want to move a finger.
I have to take out the trash and wash my uniform. But I don't want to move at all.
I overworked myself today.
I ran in the morning so I wouldn't be late. I carried around a heavy model and even survived the hellish cafeteria during lunch. Wow.
What a day.
Such a hard worker.
Yep.
I just want to rest and sleep like this. But the list of chores kept swimming in my head, so I couldn't just stay still.
I can't just lie down like this.
Let's finish cleaning quickly, then lie down. I gathered my sluggish strength and stood up. This house Grandpa left me was too big to live in by myself. An educator and book lover, Grandpa had many books. He moved to larger and larger houses to keep all these books and eventually settled in this a mansion!
A mansion? Okay, we saw the outside of your house. It's not a mansion.
That is a normal-sized house.
When Grandma was alive, they often fought over all these books.
Even I never saw the books in the house. And there were rooms I couldn't enter because of them. Thanks to them, cleaning was always difficult. But I have no intention of throwing them away. Even if Grandpa passed away, since his memories are in those books, they are precious to me as well. Just donate them, like...
You'll get more money for your dolls.
Yeah. Shall I... you can have doll space.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we start the living room?
Took off my uniform and got the vacuum cleaner.
Huh? Was something expected? Who is it?
Delivery!
Delivery? Oh, I was expecting something. Thank you!
As soon as I got the package, I headed to my room.
Yay! I've been waiting for this a long time.
Wow.
Really ugly boots.
Love that.
On the box was a splendid handmade suit and a pair of black boots. They were no bigger than my hands, but were as intricate as those of humans.
Well, I can always clean later.
Doll fans have different priorities from normal people.
Oh my god.
I'm not like other girls. If you buy something new, you naturally have to set everything else aside and try it on the doll to take pictures. I laid out the dolls from the shelf and tried this and that on them.
Pretty as expected. The wait was worth it.
The room quickly turned into a mess while I dressed the dolls into pretty clothes. I long forgot that I had been cleaning just a while ago. I drown in my own thoughts as I look around the room full of doll props. Oops, other people. I'm not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls.
They see grown-up student still collecting dolls. They'll think she's juvenile. And if they find out the dolls are quite expensive, they'll think it's more bizarre. She's right. I think it's bizarre.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm weird.
So I have no desire to be understood by others. Sometimes it gets a bit uncomfortable and lonely, but I don't have much problem with making excuses like now. But if there's one thing that bothers me, It's not being able to tell my friends.
Soy and Chimpy would never guess this side of me.
I thought of the friends who were always by my side. I put the dolls on my shelf and plopped down on the bed.
Hey guys, if I tell Soy and Chimpy the truth, what would they say?
The dolls silently look at me.
Sigh! Well, I've gone this far anyways. All I have to do is keep up like this.
I stretch as far as I can on purpose to shake off all the worries. After stretching my muscles, I suddenly feel the fatigue flood over me.
I have to finish cleaning. Ah, it's too loud!
I unconsciously grow up for the alarm clock by the bed. It's 5 a.m. It was long before the alarm rang.
I must have fallen asleep.
I slowly got up from the bed.
Ah, must have really overworked my body yesterday. My shoulder still hurts.
I felt stiffer than usual for waking up early.
So noisy in the morning. Yawn. Should I sleep more?
Anyways, is there construction going on around the house? Well, it's time for the boys.
Boys, yeah!
Boys!
Why is it so noisy today?
What? Wait,
This sound is coming from the kitchen?
Oh, okay.
This is 7 because he said save the world.
Oh, okay.
Hero. I don't remember what voice he had. So we last played this in 2018. I don't really remember much.
Yeah.
I guess I could give him like soft boy voice, maybe.
Yeah.
That's just an easy boy voice.
Ugh, so hungry. I'm about to starve and die. I'm going to die before I can save the world. You're hungry too, aren't you?
Oh, is this Yanho?
It has to be.
Oh, yes, a little.
I'm gonna guess this is right again.
Hey, can't we just get something delivered? I'll get cash from that fella's wallet. I saw something that looked really good on TV before. I think it was called Jane.
Is this?
I don't know.
Do you want to show off how rude you are taking the wallet? You're no different from a thief. I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess.
What? A punk? A thief? Do you just call the justice warrior a thief?
Look, if you talk too loud, a master will.
He's calling me a thief. Hey, you listen. I only said I'll take the money, not steal it.
I'm just gonna guess that this is Lance for right now.
Yeah.
They're the same. What is the difference?
They are different from the start. She said she likes to buy us things.
Shh, you're both are being too loud. Master's gonna wake up. She already looked tired last night.
Oh, I think this is what's his
Oh.
face?
Wait, who?
Yuri.
Oh.
Yeah, both of you stop screaming in my ears. I have low blood pressure, and I don't want delivery food. My skin is sensitive, and I have to watch what I eat. So Tay, a home meal for me, please.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Look, I'm sorry, everyone.
Morgan has a specific voice that she gave Tay 3 years ago when we played this, and
we've called it the Tay voice ever since.
we've called it the Tay voice ever since. So you're welcome.
It seems I've naturally become the cook. Well, okay, but first, talk after you've peeled off that facial mask. She already looks surprised.
A man in an apron called Tay raises the ladle and points at me.
She turned paler after seeing your face and that facial mask, Yuri.
How are we gonna do his route?
Ha!
Ugh.
All eyes turn on me at once. So, what is happening right now? The man in the apron and bandana holding a ladle looks like Tay. The front man sitting at the table with his finger on his forehead is a carbon copy of Lance. The end man scratching the back of his head with an apologetic face has the same hair color as Red. The one calmly sitting at the table with 2 hands gathered on his knees has Yanho's eyes. The tall one is smoothing looking at the facial mask on his face. Is it really Yuri? Wait, isn't that hairband mine?
Oh, Master, I apologize. We were a bit noisy just now, weren't we?
The kid who looked like Yanho and I made eye contact. What? Master?
He's right. Red and Lance be sorry. It's gonna take a while to cook the food. Won't you sit here since you've woken up?
What did I do? He's the one who started the fight. He won't even let me wake that fellow up, bugging me for every single tiny thing.
That is because you were about to jump into the bed. Ah, never mind. You have no sense of your own wrongdoings. I apologize if we woke you up.
One looks like Lance is slightly bowed his head to me. Look at my spoon. Just in time. I was about to ask something. Is there an onion hairdryer in this house? You are, after all, a girl. You should have something similar. Well, your hair is kind of cute and all soft and fuzzy like a squirrel. I think I'm dreaming a lot lately. Am I getting weak? I pinch my cheek with my eyes, still on the boys in front of me. It hurts. I pinch the other side too. It hurts twice as much.
Wow, who'd have thunk?
Ha ha ha! That's enough self-mutilation for the morning. You'll be late if you don't get yourself together and start getting ready.
Isn't it like 5 a.m. though?
Yeah.
Yo, you listening to me? Come here, there's an empty seat next to me. Let's eat together. You always eat crappy food or nothing at all. That won't do. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You can't fight for justice without it.
Yes, Master. You always end up eating toast. You were already so weak. I have always worried about your eating habits.
No, the baby cubs are worried sick, so sit down. Or do you not want to sit on my lap? Or do you want to sit on my lap? What is this outfit?
Oh my god.
There's like slits at the top near like his collarbone, and then
It's terrible.
it's so bad. The tall man drags me towards the table.
What is that blank look? But how about getting changed first if you're going to sit at the table?
The silver-haired boy, who looks exactly like Lance, he spoke to me.
What?
Are there not table manners? I wish you would care about your manners even if it is still home. It's enough with that redhead over there with his hideous clothes. Look. Yuri's is worse.
Yuri's is worse.
What did you say? What about my clothes?
Are you being serious? And I apologize. I've overestimated you. I at least assumed you possessed a thinking, albeit empty head.
This proves I am a warrior of justice. All I have... God. And I do have a head. What do you say?
Oh, no, wait, Red. Don't flip the table over just because you're mad.
Everyone's getting grouchy because they're hungry. Now, everyone, here's your meal.
Oh! The plating is actually really fantastic today. You have a good eye. I like it. Are these two like a ship?
We're in love. Thanks, Yuri. I feel good hearing that coming from you, baby. Yeah, I've made plenty, so everyone eat up.
I remember this part. This is I recorded with my phone so we could like make fun of the voices on my Instagram story, and that was the line that I recorded.
Oh,
Thanks, Yuri. I feel good hearing that coming from
you.
And then I think Yano's gonna talk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Master, sit here.
Okay.
Miles,
Why are you smiling?
it's like a dream come true sitting here together and eating breakfast with you.
The cute kid resembling Yanho handed me a spoon.
Have a spoon.
And then he wrapped his small, soft hands around mine.
Oh, being able to hold these hands that have always caressed me, Master, this can't be a dream, can it?
And his clear, bright eyes were pure happiness. This kid, he's so lovely. I unconsciously hold up my hand and stroke his head. His soft hair twining around my hand feels good. This really isn't a dream. Yeah, it really isn't a dream.
What? This isn't a dream?
Ugh.
Ah!
I suddenly stood up. Yano shrank back in fear and my chair fell down with a bang.
Ah, I thought you were too calm. Here we go.
Yo, you guys, what the hell? Who are you? Huh? I thought you already knew. Alright, I'll introduce myself. Listen, alright, I am the defender of the earth, fighting for justice. The sacred name is Red, I'm Red, and I'm the captain of this group. Red? Those clothes and this name. Red? My doll, Red? Yes, you are correct. So you're saying you're that doll?
Yeah, that's what I said.
No way! Shut up!
What? Why not? I'm telling the truth. Why don't you believe me?
That a doll moving? Coming to life? How am I supposed to believe that?
I cannot agree that guy over there is our leader, but we are your dolls, so please calm down. Yeah, I understand you're surprised, but get yourself together. Yanho over there is about to cry.
The boy, still coward and stiff, was about to break into tears. He looked at me with his wet eyes and spoke to me.
I thought Master would be happy when we came to life. I was wrong.
Wait, it's not that. That's not it,
My honey. Now, I love everything about you, my dear, but making kids cry isn't really acceptable. So I think you should comfort Yanho now. What? Wait, what?
Stop crying now, Yanho. I know you're a bit confused right now, but why don't we eat first? Breakfast is getting cold.
I see steaming hot soup and glossy rice on the table. Ever since Grandpa died, I haven't seen such a well-prepared breakfast table.
Living by myself afterwards. I just couldn't be bothered to eat breakfast.
Ever since living by myself, I rarely ate rice and just bought bento boxes or bread from convenience stores. So, I'm also not used to eating breakfast with this many people. Yeah, a lot of people. And what's more, a lot of boys.
Oh.
Wait. Ah! I suddenly stood up again, and slowly I check how I look. Even if I ignore the messy hair disheveled from sleep, my clothes were disastrous. The pajamas were a ridiculously juvenile bear print dress I had bought on the street 5 years ago. There are even holes here and there. And inside the pajamas, braless.
Oh no.
Oh no. Inspired to be a free soul, I always took off my underwear at home and enjoyed living by myself.
Do I actually look like this in front of these five? No way! Ah!
I mean, they live in your house. They've seen you like that before.
That's
Ha
true.
ha ha ha. What a lively morning.
All right. That's I guess we're stopping.
Yeah.
See, I got to Lance and then I never did anything else
The previous attempts.
in 2019. So, well, what did I just do? That was the first episode of Nameless. If you guys like that, leave a comment, like, if you would. Really means a lot to me. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say?
We'll try to not laugh during Tay's voice every time he talks eventually.
No promises.
No promises, but we'll try.
All right. Bye-bye.